Hey guys, I'm pretty much back on YouTube here. I'm playing Madden 24 as QB and redheaded stepchild, Jack Lewis, and he with the Minnesota Vikings and 12 and 12 and all. By the way, you are a 78 overall. I already got a 99 overall halfback, Joe Blacksmith. I don't know what I want to get first. The new college game, the new Life is Strange
It's
coming,
Madden NFL
coming
24
out
on
in
EA
pretty much
Sports.
in a
And
few
coming up,
months,
we'll see Justin
or
Jefferson.
I
He's putting together one
or
of the better seasons
I
in
want to
league
get the
history.
new Assassin's
It's the
Creed
Vikings
where
and the Raiders, and it comes your way
basically
next on
back
Madden
in
Football.
the samurai era.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Las Vegas,
Still got a lot
Nevada.
of time for it.
Today, it's a Week 14 matchup that should be a good one, as it'll be the Minnesota Vikings taking on the Las Vegas Raiders. Now the Vikings offense gets set to take over here. And you figure this should be a healthy, arrested, a focused unit, and they're working on a good winning streak. They had the week off last week. This is really a team, Charles, that should be in top form.
I would agree absolutely with that. What coaches worry about, what organizations worry about, though, is overconfidence. They've been playing so well, and now they've had that extra time off. And we've seen teams come back off the open week and come out flat. So what a lot of good coaches do is they kind of game plan for that with their teams. On defense, they may blitz more in the beginning to get them going. On offense, they may go more up-tempo. Anything to get them out of that lethargy right at the beginning.
Now, meanwhile, here's a second down.
Nobody's going.
It's knocked away.
Well, that might be a front pass.
Partner, this offense 12-0 now on the year following their latest victory. And during the week, a lot of folks making comparisons between this squad and the 1985 Bears. You know, they too were 12-0 at this juncture of the season before losing on a Monday night 38-24 to the Dolphins at the Orange Bowl way back on December 2nd of 85. But then they never lose again en route to winning Super Bowl 20.
And when you look back on it, partner, didn't it almost feel like a setup game? Because they were playing the Dolphins, and the Dolphins were protecting their franchise's undefeated season of 1972, that team. And you know what that team does. They love to celebrate the fact that they still are the only one to get through an entire NFL season that way. That was Dan Marino's third year, playing under the great Don Shula, and they were motivated to keep that franchise record intact.
Turns out to be a great idea to tuck that one. Good for 24 yards.
And that is a historic run for him, partner. With that pickup, he just broke Lamar Jackson's 2019 record for most yards in a season by a quarterback. No one has done it better across a 16 or 17-game schedule. Now his name will be forever linked with the best runners to ever play at that position.
A pickup of 4 on first down.
So, but here's the reason why I'm playing this is mostly because, and then later down the road, I'm gonna play. Let's see. I'm gonna play. Get back onto what I was doing a few months back with Suicide Squad, killing the Justice League. Already did that. Now I just need to do pretty much everything in fucking else. like leveling everybody the fuck up in Suicide Squad. And then pretty much Red Dead Redemption 2, where I left off with that. And then tonight, I'm not forgetting, I'm doing MLB 24, March to October.
You know, when this offense gets down here near the end zone, they're going to turn to their bell cow, and this guy's been a touchdown machine all year. Excellent job stopping him there on first down.
Trying the power game with Ham. Now he will take this one into the end zone.
C.J. Ham.
Touchdown. C.J. Ham. His second rushing touchdown on the year. And the Vikings are on the board first here in Vegas. And when the smaller guy can't power it across the goal line, Charles, sometimes you need to go with a fullback. They did. It worked.
What's that thing about force and mass? How's that?
Oh, yeah. Force equals mass times acceleration.
Oh, that's big-time stuff. That's from the same guy the
So-
apple dropped on his head, right?
The Vikings taking the field here for their second drive of the game. They'll take over deep in their own end after the fumble recovery as they start 1st and 10.
Let's go. 70 Lions.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. This is caught by Addison. And he'll be taken down, but they've got this one up to the 35-yard line. That's good for 28 yards.
Well, as a coach, you absolutely love seeing your offense find their rhythm early, and that's exactly what we've seen so far. They had a touchdown on their opening drive, and now they connect here for another nice gain for a first down. This offense is moving the ball well, exactly as he drew it up in practice.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
That's the one.
They'll set up a throw. That is caught by Josh Oliver, the former San Jose State Spartan. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
And that was good protection there. No, that was great protection there because it allowed him to lock in on his receiver, although I think he was looking for his tight end on the corner route all the way. Nice connection there for a really nice gain.
So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 37-yard line. Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards. Solid catch there for a man who's been so brilliant this year. Worth pointing out, as we were talking about earlier, there has never in the 60-year history of the award been a pass catcher, tight end, or wide receiver that has taken home the MVP trophy.
And the best receivers I've talked with,
Be a bitch.
And he will score.
Fuck yeah.
Touchdown, Vikings. A 16-yard touchdown run. And the Vikings lead this now 13-0 here in the opening quarter of the ball game.
And this is a balancing act for a head coach with a rookie quarterback. You've got to walk a line with
well.
him. You don't want him getting happy feet, but you also...
Here comes the field general leading his offense back out there for the next possession. They've got the lead. He's a big reason why. Looking sharp so far.
And as we travel around the league, we see quarterbacks get it done in a variety of ways. But today's NFL does tell us one thing. If that guy doesn't play well, their team's not going to win. And right now he's got his team in the lead.
And now they'll look to extend that lead. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10.
Oh, okay.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and get the
Come on now.
back because your friend,
Oh, you bitch.
he's wondering if he should change
Come on.
sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you got a battle on your hands.
And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Got a man. It's caught inside the 10. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line.
Already over 1,000 yards receiving this season. That catch is just going to add to his total. Certainly not resting on his laurels. He's trying to continue to gain as many yards as...
Touchdown, Vikings! Kareem Hunt from 4 yards out. And the Vikings have taken a 2-touchdown lead now.
Ooh.
I'll let you do the analysis, partner, but with every touchdown pass this young quarterback throws and with the success that his team has had, I just continue to be more and more impressed.
Let's both do the analysis. Impressed. Aren't we both?
Yeah.
I mean, and why shouldn't we be? We've seen him improve throughout the year. We've seen him settle in now, and you can see the confidence of the team has grown. His confidence has grown. I think that everyone around this guy feels good about what they've seen. And it's also safe for him when he's driving home to turn on Sports Talk Radio.
Their quarterback leading this offense back out. He had the short touchdown pass on their previous drive, and they'll begin again here on 1st and 10. They'll start with Hunt on the ground. Oh, a nifty juke there.
Not much fun for a guy trying to tackle it.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down. Blocking at the point of attack there was very strong. He had a couple of running lanes.
And I never want to overlook the offensive line, but that's what they get paid to do. How about the quarterback? Everyone thinks all he's going to do is throw the football. His movement and deception can help a running game as well.
That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. On first down, they'll run with Hunt. And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Touchdown! K.J. Osborne. Touchdown number 15 of the year. And the Vikings have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. Charles, every time that he makes one of these plays, I think the front office, they get a bigger and bigger collective smile because they feel more confident that they have found their guy, their future at quarterback.
And they should feel that way. It's obvious he's a big part of why they have such a good record this season. You're right about the bright future as well, and by association, a bright future.
That might.
Their quarterback in this offense heading back out to the field. He's thrown for 2 touchdowns and run for another already. Go! On play action, they'll throw. Oh, going for Jefferson downfield. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown.
There we go.
Vikings. Justin Jefferson, 75 yards. And the Vikings are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Boy, Charles, this offense is just so explosive. They lead the league in scoring, and another example of just how good they are right there on that play.
Yeah, we often overstate about how explosive teams are, but this team is truly a threat to score on every snap, especially on the first few plays of any series. And a big strike like that only has...
Out is their quarterback with this offense to take over once more. He's already accounted for 4 touchdowns in this first half, 3 in the air, 1 on the ground as his guys start with a first down.
Here we go, set.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. They'll find Osborne here. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A really good pickup of 28 yards. Hunt will try going up the middle. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
Hey, go.
On second down, right back to Hunt. Running right through him. Powers through. And he's going to be taken down here as that will lead us to the end of the first half of play. So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. Now to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach?
All right, Brandon, we'll get back to you and Charles in a bit. But first, let's get to some of these scores around the NFL here in a busy Week 14. We'll get our tour started out at venerable Soldier Field in Chicago, where it was definitely a game with some intrigue, as you can see by the scoreline. Jared Goff, terrific in the victory, as his guys get to 10 wins and run their mark to 10-3. From there, let's stay in the Midwest and head down to Kansas City to check on the Chiefs at Arrowhead. And they have the lead in that one over the visiting Buffalo Bills. Kadarius Toney, a touchdown reception. Finally, let's get to Silicon Valley to check on the 49ers at home at Levi Stadium. And you can see they have the lead over the visiting Seahawks. Christian McCaffrey has a touchdown there.
Okay. Yeah, I use a little bit too much of rattlesnake seasoning. Woo. But it's still fucking good. But they got a little kick to it.
Out come the Vikings. They'll have it first on offense as we begin the third. And they've got the lead, CD. What do you expect from them in this second half?
Well, I like what they were able to do on the ground in the first half because they had a lot of success running the ball, and I certainly think we'll see more of that. But I'd keep an eye on that defense, and I think their coaches up in the box will do the exact same thing. If they start to see one or two guys start to creep towards the line of scrimmage, that'll be licensed to take some shots downfield.
Max Crosby, make that now 8 sacks for him on the season. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. And now that brings up 4th down there, a loss of 6 yards. Minnesota's offense takes over possession.
56.
From deep in their own territory, they look to throw. Throw caught there by Osborne. A big play there from Minnesota. 47 yards.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, only they were all this easy because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to fix immediately.
Now this throw caught left side. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside.
Yeah, I got sacked twice.
They go right back to him for 20 and a first.
Yeah, we'll beat that.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Making the catch. This is the tight end Oliver.
Yes.
And he's down inside the 5.
Says I need to be a little bit quicker.
A really nice gain of 25 yards. So 3 plays already first and goal. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Kareem Hunt with career touchdown number 94. He ties both Jerome Bettis and Priest Holmes on the all-time list, as his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. Well, that was a quick drive. The passing game set it up, and then the running game finishes it off.
And how about how few plays it was to get it done, but they threw it downfield and then pounded it into the end zone. And as a former defender, I can tell you, it hurts just a little bit more when they run it into the end zone instead of throwing it.
And with a successful two-point try, the QB rolling out, I would imagine on the defense that makes it tough. When he goes out, he's got the option to run or pass.
Yeah, it really does. If you decide not to bring extra people or extra pressure, maybe you have to have a spy on the quarterback, someone to account for him, because oftentimes that is the unaccounted for player.
Out comes this field general once more, leading his offense back onto the field. And I'm just wondering, how many yards is he going to throw for? We're only in the third quarter. He's just thrown for a ton.
You have your abacus here?
What?
Your abacus?
I thought you said like Atticus Finch.
No. We're not getting that deep. But counting this up, we might need a few extra people in here, because the yardage he's piling up, the way that he's playing, it's a lot of fun to watch. I can't wait to see what he does next.
We'll see what he does here on this drive. Now a 2nd and 10. Back to throw now in his own end zone. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down. Now right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. Steps away to his left. And they're going to get this all the way out past the 20. Able to find a lot of empty space there, picking up the 1st down at a 21-yard gain. Looking to throw. Escapes the sack. Flush to his right. Breaks a tackle. Shifts by him. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a 1st down. Handoff up the middle. Hunt. Oh, what a move. 52 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
I think we all suspected that they were going back to him after he found the end zone on his last carry, and they kept the positive momentum going there. Another nice run by him.
A throw over the middle, taken in. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Powering forward and able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. The line of scrimmage once again the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
He'll look to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Okay, nobody's going to fucking get the fuck over.
This is a play that could have been made. Instead, it's just going to fall incomplete.
On 3rd down,
Oh,
here's Hunt.
95.
And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. Kareem Hunt, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Vikings drive the entire length of the field, 99 yards for the score.
Oh.
Well, this offensive line has really stepped up to the challenge here, because those Mastodons, they've been sensational clearing holes all game long. And this is great work.
back. Okay, I don't know the fuck. I don't know what fuck that was. Don't worry too much about it.
Now we get a peek at the captain of this offense heading back out there. He's played well. Good first half. He's continued that here in the third quarter. But my question is...
Yeah, oh. Oh.
Here we go. Panther 60, Panther 60.
They go play action here on first down. Finds his tight end Oliver here out right. And he's got this almost to the 40 before going out. A good pickup there, a 22.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've gotten their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
Open man is Osborne. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Now whistles and a timeout. Looks like we've got a Viking slow to get up. We'll take a break and get a report from Vegas after this. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout. Well, this is taken in. It's complete.
56.
He's got his man. It's taken in for a Viking touchdown. K.J. Osborne, his second TD of the game and 16th on the season. And the Vikings get another third quarter touchdown to add on to that lead.
So.
Now here's the signal caller getting ready to lead this offense again. Really solid effort for him right now. Third quarter.
Come on, set. Viking 18.
479 yards.
To begin the drive, here's a handoff to Hunt. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 48-yard line. Now here's a throw that's complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That's a gain of 31 with right around 1 minute to go in the quarter. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. They'll look to throw. Buying time to his left. Trucks over him. Oh, and now he bowls him over. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. They'll run with Hunt on second down. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. 82 yards on the ground now for Hunt. It'll be a first down. He's hit pay dirt a lot this year, but not that time.
Yeah, I'm tracking right there with you. You're exactly right. He's found the end zone plenty of times. No way.
And he'll get in. Touchdown, Minnesota. Kareem Hunt with career touchdown number 96. He joins Eric Dickerson on the all-time list. And the Vikings are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this third quarter. And let's not forget he had the receiving touchdown earlier. Now a trio of rushing touchdowns. Quite a performance.
Diversification, that's all you can talk about. His ability to do everything leaves him on the field on...
And out now come the Vikings. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate. But we'll see what they decide to do as they come out to this one. But the way that this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
That's down the field for Jefferson. That's caught at the 25. And now off to the races down the right side. Touchdown, Vikings. Justin Jefferson with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Vikings add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another
it's the
week.
fucking Raiders.
The Vikings offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. And they just continue to roll right along, really. This has the looks of yet another victory as they hope to polish it off here in quarter number 4.
Here we go, shot. Rocco switch, Rocco switch. Check up.
They'll begin the drive with
So that's what I'm going to do.
And a
I'm
short
going to play
pickup
this
to about
game,
the
and then
27.
I'm going
It'll
to
be
play
second down.
2 more games.
Brandon, I've got to think this
And
offensive
then-
line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds
And
crazy.
I'm going to call
They
it
practiced for this
for this
back in
video.
training camp. They knew
Then
they'd be in
I'm going to
situations where it'd be extra defenders
finish
in the
up what I
box coming
mean.
after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's third down.
And cue the applause, and there it is for him, the mark he's been aiming for all season long. 1,000 yards. Just a third quarterback to reach that milestone, joining Lamar Jackson and Michael Vick. That's a season's worth of work and a huge commitment to get him the touches that he needed to make that happen. Congratulations.
That's good for 21 yards and a first down.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And
Jack
throughout this
is gonna
game,
go out
they've been
and play
satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
The escapability in evidence there as that one good for 15 and a first. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Dancing to his left. Able to fight through one tackle. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down.
No surprise to see him running again here. It's something he's done throughout this season. And that run puts him over 500 yards on the ground for the year. He's got to be thinking to himself, if I'm already at 500, what's to stop me?
Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 12-yard line. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. And it's caught in the end zone for the Viking touchdown by Justin Jefferson. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Vikings are on their way to a sensational 13-0 start as they extend their lead here. Yet another touchdown in what has just been a high-scoring affair, a fun one to watch. And it's the rookie quarterback, Charles, coming.
Once again.
And the Vikings now heading on to the field. And it would appear that the open week a week ago came just at the right time as they have dominated the proceedings here into this fourth quarter.
Okay, break. Smash, smash.
They run right side with Hunt. Nifty move. Taken down at the 47-yard line.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play.
Oh. Oh, not bad.
And they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
That's caught inside the 20. And they move this all the way down to the 9. A big pickup of 38.
And even with the game seemingly in hand, they're continuing to fire away, pressing the ball down the field. Listen, it's worked all day. No reason to go away from it now.
And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown.
Damn.
Well, this was a fun one today if you like points. A lot of them went on the board. Both offenses were clicking. Charles, these defenses, meanwhile, have a little something to clean up before their next contest.
Yeah, neither end zone had a stop sign in it, did they? I mean, for both sides, visited and with frequency. Not fun to be a defensive player, but on the offensive side of the ball, those guys had a blast. One team came away with a victory, even better for them.
So for the Vikings, the streak lives as they move to 13-0 now on the year. And they'll have another road date next week with the Cincinnati Bengals. Meanwhile, for Las Vegas, any slim hopes they had at a playoff berth gone now as they drop to 4-9. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week.
Two more games. Black. Let's see. Oh, I've got one. Uh, view it. Chiefs. Playoff pictures don't look that bad. So I'm going to play this game and the next game after this.
It's week 15 of the NFL. And coming up, we'll see Justin Jefferson, whose utter dominance has moved him within range of the single-season receiving record. It's the Vikings and the Bengals, and it's coming up next.
So here's the Viking offense making their way out. And they will be led out by a guy certainly still trying to prove himself here in the league, the young rookie quarterback.
And he's certainly putting together an MVP-type season, leading the league in both passing yards and touchdown passes. There have not been too many defenses have been able to stop him or even slow him down. So he's got his sights set on another big game right here.
They run on first down, but it only produces a gain of 2. It's second down now. Simply not much more you can ask out of your running back. Over 100 yards and the 3 touchdowns.
And for an old coot like me, I loved it because he did it on the ground. A running back taking control of the game. That's what I like to see.
Hold on, an old coot?
Coot, C-O-O-T.
All right, I'll look that up later.
And this is an offense that's #1 in the NFL in rushing, and you know that has to be the focus of any game plan defensively. But they can throw it, too, as evidence right there. And they move the chains here on this opening drive.
Now this one complete on the slant route. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. Back to throw now on first down. Being chased out left. And running with power here. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. First down, 18-yard gain. Back to throw here. This one caught. It's the tight end, Hockenson. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. First and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. Hunt is not going to advance very far. He'll be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up second and goal.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. Second and goal. Now back to throw. And it's caught in the end zone for the Viking touchdown by Justin Jefferson. A great play there. Touchdown number 18 on the year. And the Vikings will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. Their quarterback leading this offense back out. He was 4-4 on that opening drive, including the touchdown pass, as he'll try again here to duplicate that success, starting with a first down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Osborne. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. We got a pause following the play because it appears a member of the Bengals in some discomfort. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Pass caught here by Osborne. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. And now they'll stop play here, at least momentarily. A member of the Vikings in some discomfort after that last play. So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside. And a hard-earned yard there as he ran through one would-be tackler. It's 2nd down. This offense, Charles, well, we've talked about how well they played all season, sitting now at 13-0 and a finish line for a perfect regular season. That's in sight. Some in the media this week are pointing back to the 07 Patriots. Of course, remember, they finished the regular season unbeaten, but they were tested multiple times in that final month plus.
Yeah, but something like 4 of the last 6 wins were one-possession games, and they played like a team that was trying to protect something instead of chasing something. And that's what happens when you have an undefeated record. So it behooves you as a team, get a couple blowouts in there so you get a chance to relax and breathe. But that's much easier said than done.
2nd and goal from inside the 5. Touchdown, Minnesota. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Vikings have taken the lead. He continues to show at this level that he can not only pass for touchdowns, he can run for touchdowns.
Not the first time we've seen this, because this young guy, he really makes it happen. So what that tells me is the book on him has to change.
He capped off that last drive himself, had the touchdown run. Now he'll take over here again, 1st and 10. Now a play fake here on 1st down. The attempt on the dive, and he has it. What a catch. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19.
I know that rookie quarterbacks have to earn veteran receivers' trust. Maybe we saw that on that play with that type of effort, huh?
Yeah, helping out the rook with a heck of a catch. Yeah, he was able to shed one tackle but could not get away from there. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. They'll drop to throw. Catch is made by Hawkinson, the tight end. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 22-yard line. They got 29 yards that time. There wasn't much of a window there, Charles. Had to deal with a couple of defenders, but able to find his big tight end.
And, partner, we know double coverage is a challenge for any player to try to defeat. But maybe it's a little easier if you're just about anyone trying to cover you, and you use your body to create some space.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4. At the 16-yard line. On play action, they'll throw. Throw left side complete. That's Hunt. No yardage to speak of whatsoever. Leads to a 3rd down.
That's a nice job defensively to make sure everyone was accounted for, because ordinarily you pick up the guys downfield, and sometimes you forget about the running back. In this case, they did not, and dropped him for no gain.
Broken tackle. And they work this near the 5.
Hey, that worked.
At the 6. And we got a pause following the play because it appears a member of the Bengals in some discomfort. Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment. And somehow he's going to get a yard out of this as he fought through that first contact. It's 2nd down. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Swings this out for Hunt. And he takes this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds. Only 3 yards there on the completion. That'll lead to a 3rd and goal.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
And they'll turn to the power game to try to get in. And he will take this one into the end zone for a Viking touchdown. C.J. Ham, his third rushing touchdown on the year, as his guys are able to extend their lead. So, Charles, that's 3 touchdowns on 3 drives, and it's just been an offensive barrage so far.
Oh,
Great word, partner, using barrage right there. I'm going to add another word if you don't mind. How about...
Now out comes their leader and the captain of this offense back onto the field. He's thrown for a touchdown pass, and he's run for one so far.
When you're able to watch a guy perform at a high level and do it in multiple ways, arm, legs, he really helps his team in a big way. You've got to think that they feel great about where they are in this ball game, and they feel even better about him leading their team.
Now he's hoping to put them into a better spot after this drive. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9.
Well, they've certainly spread the ball around so far, but they're definitely getting everyone involved now. When you're throwing it to the fullback, just shows how versatile this offense is and how everyone is a threat.
And he'll get it down here to the 43. 2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks. On the give, this is their fullback. Flashed the stick skills, but didn't get a ton from it. Stopped short of the 35. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. On the counter, Hunt. And tough sledding. He'll get maybe a yard. Stop short of the 35.
But when you go from 2nd and 4 to 3rd and 3, that just tells you who won that battle on the last play, huh?
Yeah, first round went to the offense, second round the defense. He's got his target. That's complete. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. Well, they were in search of a short gain on 3rd down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Touchdown, Vikings! Justin Jefferson. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far, as his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. Only the 2 catches for him thus far, CD, but both of them have resulted in touchdowns.
And I think he's on the bench right now, Brandon, smiling at his position coach and telling him, all those times you talked to us about efficiency, I'm living it right now.
Their quarterback in this offense heading back out to the field. He already with a couple of touchdown throws in this first half as his guys start 1st and 10.
Damn.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. Breaks the tackle. He's got room to run.
He gone.
Still on his feet. Inside the 20. Kareem Hunt. Touchdown, Vikings! Kareem Hunt, 75 yards. And the Vikings are able to widen their lead here in this first half. And we didn't even get a chance to settle in for that drive. A quick strike of 75 yards, and they find the end zone.
Don't you get the sense that film study was behind this one, that they saw something that they thought they could take advantage of? The key is calling it in the right situation, knowing when it exists to go to it. They did exactly that. They've got to feel really good about what they did in advance of this game.
Just looking down at the sideline now, their defense is like, man, can you have strung that out just a few plays? Give us a break. Back out there.
Hey, man, give that water break and get on out there and play.
Here he is, the man taking the snaps under center, heading out for the next possession. And he's been good. 2 first-half touchdown passes, no interceptions. So they'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Forced out to his left. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds.
What?
So it's incomplete. Defense.
Oh, hell no.
Celebration time because they finally forced an incompletion. He was perfect throwing the ball to that point.
Yeah, but from his viewpoint,
Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding.
That's how hot
He was in.
Now, and that's how he wants to continue to throw the ball.
And I believe they buzzed down.
Yes.
They're going to take another look at this play with all reviews coming from the replay official
Yeah,
in the final 2 minutes of the half.
You southern bitch.
Did he keep those feet in bounds? That's the question they've got to decide. And I got to say, watching it in real time, it was awfully close.
Yeah, it certainly looked like a heck of a catch because he didn't appear to bobble it, which
Fuck
could
yeah.
complicate things. But even with the benefit of replay, that's pretty tight.
Well, here's the call. They'll run with Hunt. And able to work his way down to the 16. 102 yards rushing now for the NFL. Coming into this ball game. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. And it's caught in the end zone for the Viking touchdown by Justin Jefferson. A great effort there. On his way to a monster game, 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Vikings will extend their lead in the final minute. It's the Vikings' turn on offense. We get ready for their first possession of the second half. And they were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead, and it's just been cut into a bit following the opening drive score on the other side. But this is a unit that has to be itching to get the football again.
You could say that again. They've got to be pretty eager because, let's face it, they've had to sit through halftime, then sit on the sidelines and watch that drive. So you can bet that they're saying, let's get on with this. We got to go out there and get some more points.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Going underneath, he's got Hawkinson. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there.
So,
another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. So first and 10. And if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the
I'm pissed.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. To the goal
Now
line,
that's
it's incomplete.
that means that being
How accurate he's been throwing the football. We're in the second
crazy
half.
cocky.
That's just his second incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit. A lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
So you're saying to
something we
me,
haven't really seen much of from him, an incomplete pass.
Yeah, last week he finished at 70%.
all that bullshit.
Here again comes the captain of this offense, leading his crew back out there now. He has been...
Let's go.
They'll look to throw here on first down. They'll find Osborne here. And he's going to be out up around the
Okay, the last two was
an ideal
but
beginning
that
of the drive
one
there is
half
they'll
on
get
the
20
sideline.
first down. And he's over 100 yards
That
now
was
after that last
pretty
catch. Already, of
that
course,
thing
leading the
fucked me
NFL
up.
in
But-
receiving yardage.
So he's done nothing at all to hurt his cause
I
to
was
stay
on
in
a
that
fucking
spot.
roll.
But I've been so impressed with how he's gotten it done. Body control, route running. How about the way he competes for the football at the end of the play?
Now here's a pass on first down.
Okay,
It's
nobody
knocked away
going
and
to fucking
incomplete.
try to
As
get
a corner, you
the
have to
fuck
be able to
open.
run with guys step for step downfield or man coverage.
So I'm not
and
going
make up
to
ground
feel
quickly
it.
in zone. You have to put yourself in position to make plays, just like that one we saw there.
And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. 23 yards on the tuck and run.
Brandon, you know I'm all about quarterbacks protecting themselves, but I have to admit it, I liked what I just saw there. That rookie wasn't afraid of absorbing a big hit. Now, you don't want to see him taking those shots all game.
Touchdown! K.J. Osborne, 31 yards, as his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. Boy, he has been fun to watch throwing the football in this one. It's certainly not fun for that defense, though, Charles. Now up to 4 touchdown passes in this ball game.
Yeah, we're supposed to be neutral, but I'm feeling their pain right now because he has absolutely carved up this.
Yeah, there's a bullshit
call. Been a very strong performance for them, really, on both sides of the football. The turnover on downs, the most recent example, and now, obviously, they're in a great spot here.
Yeah, if you're over on the bench right now, you're shaking hands with your teammate, you're hugging him, giving him a
breaks the tackle, now an alley. And he steps out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35. A big change in field position there. That's 40 yards on the catch and run. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Out to the left there and complete to the tight end, Hawkinson. A little over 20 yards there, and in 2 plays, they've now moved the ball over 60 yards. Now we're 1st and 10 at the 11. Back to throw. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will.
In the end zone, touchdown, Minnesota. K.J. Osborne with his 19th touchdown, his 2nd of the game. And the Vikings add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. He has really settled in throwing the football, and that touchdown here in the 4th quarter gives him a pretty comfortable cushion.
He may be a rookie, but he's playing like 4th quarter, and the QBing is easy. How about this?
Well, a lead like that.
Minnesota's offense takes over possession. They go play action here on 1st down. And that went too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
I think it's fairly safe to call this game over, but they're still trying to bomb it downfield and add to their lead. Almost makes you start to feel for the defense and root for them a little bit, too.
Dances by him. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a 1st down.
19, Tiger, 19, let's go.
He'll look to throw. Toward the pylon, but it's incomplete. The CD, they're up big, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner? Listen, if you're up, you can continue to do what you want to do. It's up to the other team to make you change how you do things. They'll continue to throw it around until stopped. Well, the spotlight hit him once already tonight as he got into the end zone. He was trying to make it a double spotlight, wasn't he?
But credit the defense, bottling him up, not letting him get in for the 2nd score there. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Hunt. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. Kareem Hunt, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Vikings are closing in on a 14-0 record as they extend their... Now the Minnesota offense set to take over again. But not that any of the points would be needed, but CD, they've got enough time left here. They could definitely score on this drive, maybe even an ensuing drive as well, if they really want to drive home this landslide victory.
Yeah, we're certainly about to see just how aggressive they want to be here down the stretch. And what some coaches do is they try and meet it halfway, meaning they want to continue to run their offense. But
it got his man complete. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. An excellent pickup of 34 yards. So the big play moves them all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Another first down, this time on a gain of 19. That's the number 2 receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage. And tell you what, a few more plays like that, he won't be number 2 for long.
Well, that's what often happens when you have competitors running around the field. These guys know where they stand in relationship to yardage, totals, numbers, the whole deal. And let's face it, all of them, they all want to be number 1.
13 yards as they've got the connection working. His second catch in a row, first down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Over the middle, complete. It's Hunt. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And it's second down. Running with Hunt here out of the shotgun. 166 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's going on. A lot of running backs, a little bit of a disadvantage when you start talking MVP. Might not be the case this year. You think he's got a shot, don't you?
I do. I think he's got more than a shot. But what he's going to need here down the stretch this late in the season, he needs that big closing game.
Touchdown, Vikings! Kareem Hunt, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Vikings extend their fourth quarter lead, and they are closing in now on a 14-win campaign. Well, they mentioned this week, Charles, they had a couple kinks on offense that they wanted to fix. I would say they're pretty well fixed.
There's no doubt about that.
So, I know I said I would play one more game after this, but I'm like, shit, what other game? Fuck it.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Oh, going for Jefferson downfield. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Partner, you and I have struggled with this for years. You've got the lead. Just take care of the football and burn some of that clock. But there's something to be said for not taking your foot off the gas as well, because you can never have too big of a cushion. That one, though, falls incomplete.
And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. No one there to help out downfield, but no problem. Scrambling for 22 and a first. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And he's got this to Jefferson. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. 2 chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 36. Quickly to Addison here. They'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. Was that a design pass, or what was that?
It was built into the play call. He had the opportunity to either hand it inside, keep it himself to run it, or do what he just did. Throw that pass inside, hitting a receiver on the run.
And a good-looking run there as he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18-yard line. Throw. His throw caught right around the 6.
God dang.
And the Vikings are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5. Well, fans expect these primetime slots to deliver some of the best games each week. And, well, one team has certainly followed through with that tonight. Just an absolute clinic, Charles, on offense here. And they don't seem to be done trying to drive that football.
Nope.
And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Fans usually love to see scoring, and there was no shortage of it today. What a dominant showing from an offense that was truly playing at an elite level in this contest.
Partner, this game was over a long time ago.
Okay. So, don't think I need to play another game after that one now. Because I already been on here for an hour and 11 minutes. So, let's see. I should have taken a little bit longer than expected. But hey, so while that is loading, uh, my risk of get my pretty much shit. Risk because I'm not going to play week 16. What the fuck is happening here?
Definitely need the music turned up.
I'm not going to abandon to it. That just it. I'm not going to play week 16 because that don't make no sense. Because I already.
Oh, that was a player of the week performance right there.
You know what I'm doing. Okay, there we go. So I'm not going to play week 16 against the Lions. Okay, what the fuck happened? Okay, I'm confused as shit. Okay, so I'm confused as hell because yeah, the character turned black. Because my character named Jack Newts, but you're a redhead, but somehow, in some way, you turn black. So, I, okay. So, what double check. Yeah, right there. Yeah. So, later today, I'm going to play Suicide Squad, then Red Dead Redemption. Where I left off on Red Dead Redemption. Okay, so on that, um, I don't get it. Well, I don't get what happened to pretty much my character, pretty much getting to Cincinnati. He turned pretty much into a black man. I got no idea how that made you ass kicking. He might want to turn into Michael Vick before the dog fighting. Before. But I can look past pretty much not that, but I can look past pretty much uh, my pretty much cornerback turn into pretty much a black guy instead of a red-headed white boy. I can look past and look past a lot of other things, but I'm dropping that subject, dropping it. The other thing I do not get with too much me, um, I can get past the second of any game without even knowing what the game's about. I do not get it. I had difficulty with the first of Plague. I'm on at one part. I pretty much leave it that, and so I can upload Suicide Squad. I'm going to play Suicide Squad, killing the Jump League, pretty much um, middle labor today. I'm also going to play Red Dead Redemption. I probably play online, probably, or I play where I left off. Um, the other, the other one, I'm going to play MLB 24 March to October tonight. So, so stay tuned for the pretty much one, two, three videos following up this. So yeah, so, subscribe, hit that notification button, and if I offended you in any way, go get a fucking ice pack.